puts it through the offside, and that'll speed away to the fence. Boundary to end the third is 14 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Couple of boundaries in the last over for Ravindra. This is a testament to the outfield. It is so quick, lightning. One just went with the swing, opened the face and went through a square cover. That was the secret of that drive. Lovely from Naseem Shah. He's also hitting a length, just getting a bit of shape.
Yeah, I think it's so important, especially early on as a batsman as well, that you don't lose your intensity. As bowlers, they're going to look to swing the ball, and very often you might get an over-pitch delivery. So you want to be in that frame of mind to pounce on scoring opportunities. I do feel throughout this Champions Trophy coming up as well that
Australia, England, South Africa. It is a cutthroat tournament with the top 8 sides. Hits it pretty well, but straight to the fielder. It's a format which comes quickly. The top 8 sides, almost every game is almost like a knockout because you can't afford to lose any.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, you foresee any upsets in both those groups?
I don't think you can call them upsets because they are the top 8 sides. I think every side has got equal opportunity with the players that they have and with the development in ODI cricket that, say, a side like Afghanistan is. If Afghanistan beat anyone, you couldn't call it upset now because they're good. That's a beautiful shot, probably the shot of the match so far. Straight back past the bowler and ends the 4th over with the boundary, 19 for 1.
into the Champions Trophy, also the World Cup that they've had over in the USA and the West Indies. But yeah, like you said, Afghanistan, a dangerous team, especially in these kind of conditions as well, where they can bring those spinners into play. They've got plenty of mystery spin, fantastic options. Like you rightfully say, they will be a dangerous team to watch out for.
What about removing the second slip? But he's been put into quite a wide.
Yeah, we talk about mindset, we talk about being positive. Nasim Sarfredi just trying to venture up a little bit. But an excellent position from Ravindra. Just look how he gets himself into a wonderful position, head over top of the ball, not looking to overheat it, using the pace on offer. Yeah, even Nasim Sarr admired that shot.
To defend it off the PAK foot. C, official food partner, most popular colonel. Shaheen Afridi's been very good with the new ball again. That's what Pakistan are looking at. They want their fast bowlers to lead the way. Doesn't get it through. It's been a tough start for Williamson so far. It's the 1 of 13.
Yeah, I suppose it's one element that Pakistan cricket over the years has prided themselves on, is that fast bowlers category. It's a massive boost to full. But an excellent job done so far from Shaheen Afridi. Looks refreshed after that break that you've just mentioned. You really want him fresh, you really want him fit, because he's such an exciting add to any lineup, let alone for his national team. Wears his heart on his sleeve every time he goes out to represent Pakistan.
Last match that Shaheen Afridi played was a month ago. That was in BPL, so he's had a rest, and especially in international cricket they gave him a break so that he's ready with white ball cricket. This is his preferred format anyway. He's the leader of the pack in ODI cricket. Just drifts to leg side and is turned away. Come back for the second.
Yeah, we talk about fast bowlers, energies and management. A couple of fast bowlers that will be out of the Champions Trophy, of course. Pat Cummins being the latest to that list. Bumrah for India. Those are bowlers you want to be fit, especially when it comes to ICC events. I know there's plenty of leagues going on at the moment, but it's so important that we keep these guys fresh and at an optimum as well to be playing ICC events, because they're the ones that are wonderful advert to youngsters in the various different countries.
And the tight over from Shaheen Afridi. It's 21 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Fast bowlers in the Asian ODI series for Pakistan in their squad. Fahim Ashraf, an all-rounder, fast bowling all-rounder too. First look at spin. Mystery spinner. Ibrahim Ahmed brought in pretty early. Gets to the other end. Now this should be interesting. Normally it's quite good with the newish ball. Gets the ball to just rush on off the surface. He's got that googly, that little carom ball flick. And that's where Pakistan wanted to make an impact up front straight away.
Yeah, and I think it's excellent. He summed up that there's not enough in it for the seamers. When I say the seamers, Naseem Shah especially. I love mystery spinners in this format. As a better, which way is it going, especially early on. First couple of deliveries is going to be vital.
Punt down the ground. So quite a sedate start from New Zealand. Obviously losing a wicket in the very first over. But after that it's been pretty calm. There's not been excessive stroke play, so just getting themselves in, getting used to the surface. Ravindra has played a few really eye-catching drives, but how will he tackle spin? A little bit of a misfield allows the single.
And I suppose it's so important to also find the balance between defense and attack. Whilst you're being defensive, you still want to maximize every ball at your disposal. I just think this surface is that's on the slower side, like I said earlier, Buzzy. So you perhaps have to set your sights a little lower.
Oh yeah, buddy.
It'll be interesting how the pitch does play throughout the game. Under lights, it might just skid on or get a little bit more pace onto the pad. Making sure that you get enough runs once you bat first.
Yeah, I think the one thing that will play a massive part with the surface playing differently will there be a bit of dew around later on this evening when the lights get switched on, because then the ball might just skid on. But I don't foresee that overall conditions will change a great deal, certainly not the surface.
Gets the gap. Use of the feet and just flicked it away past mid-on. Williamson with a boundary, 28 for 1.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Ravindra 15 of 12. Williamson 8 of 20. Going along at 4.67 to the over. Shaheen Afridi now with a short cover in place for Rachin Ravindra. Pakistan been impressive with the new ball, led by Shaheen Afridi.
Yeah, let's just have a look at how the Pakistan seamers have been operating with a new ball in hand. Lines, they will be straightish because of the nature of the surface. You don't want to offer up too much width. One wicket ball on a good length, going across the right-handed Young early on in the first over, that was. Yeah, those lines, they will be straight throughout the day. They won't change too much, so you want to bring those stumps into play.
That's how Naseem Shah and Shaheen Shah have operated. They've not used the short ball that much. This was last over. Typical Williamson, just eased it through the onside once he got to the pitch. Minimum fuss, but lovely looking shot.
And it's so important. Again, Williamson, an experienced player, understanding why they bring the spin into play early on. As to get settled, but he's more aware of that.
On the up through the offside. Handsome cover drive. Ravindra with another boundary through the offside, driving on the up.
Yeah, he's getting into the rhythm now where he's starting to trust the surface. In a way, swinging delivery from Science Afridi, but an excellent shot. Look at the pace that he creates himself to play it from. Always in control of the shot. And there's nothing better than watching a left-hander drive the ball on the up.
4 boundaries in his 19. That's a short ball. First one of the innings.
And I do feel that that's an excellent option.
Nippon Paints, high-tech Japanese technology. Sebana Nippon Paint, Asia's #1 paint brand.
I think it's an excellent option used by Science Afridi. As a batter in these conditions, you get into the rhythm of the ball just being pitched up. So the short ball, just pushed him back a little bit, give him something else to think about. And he certainly has the pace to upset and ruffle the feathers of any batter at the Science Afridi.
He's been very consistent. As we all know, the new ball is where he really prospers. So far, yes, there's been a little bit of shape, but the control throughout these 3.5 overs that Shaheen Afridi has displayed has been superb.
Yeah, I think one thing that always shows me Shaheen Afridi is bowling well. If you look at his speeds in South Africa in the recent tour in the white ball format, he was hovering around the mid 130s. Out here early on, he's getting it up into the 140 mark, so that means he's in good shape, he's in good rhythm.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for a catch behind. Original on-field decision is out. Check the feet placement and it's a fair delivery. Can I have a look at front on, please? Passes quite close to the outside edge. Can we have a look at ultra edge, please, when ready? Okay, let's just rock back for me, please. Rock back. Okay, and roll through. Roll through. Okay, I've got a gap between the bat and the ball. And no spike on the ultra edge. So we'll go back on field to Faisal. Faisal, you need to reverse your decision to not out. You're on screen now.
Wilson reviewed straight away. He knew that he hadn't nicked it. That ends the 7th. It's 33 for 1.
It's 33-1 after 7 in the first power play here. The opening game of the Tri-Nation at the Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore. And straight away in that first over, not so surprising, Shaheen Shah had a wicket. Since then, this partnership now 29. And it's Sabrar who's going to be bowling his second over now. Enjoying by Ahmed Sohail here. It's a very good track to bat on, I guess. Straight away after winning the toss, it was decided Santner goes with the bat.
Yeah, it was the right call, yes. There was a temporary inconvenience for New Zealand when they lost first wicket in the first over. But these two are making sure they recover and recover well. They have a good partnership going. And they would like to eke out more. And this is the requirement.
Good use of the feet there by Williamson.
Yeah, showing a lot of trust in this pitch. Came Williamson. He's not afraid to use his feet. And we haven't seen this for the first time. Ever since Abrar has been introduced into the attack, he has looked to come down to the track, Williamson. Looking to get in the mind of Abrar. Putting him under pressure.
Upish but safe. Again, this time Rachin Ravindra giving the charge. The use of feet works because there's no man outside the 30-yard circle, so he just clears that.
Yeah, footwork gained. Clever piece of batting from Ravindra. Deliberately jumped down the track towards the leg stump, creating a bit of room for himself. Had both the options. If it was a leg spinner, he was in a good place. Or has he been dismissed? Abrar avenged. The left-hander who was able to hit him over mid-off with the previous delivery. Pakistan back in this game once again.
Yeah, slightly fuller on that occasion, a little more bottom hand. He just played it back. Soft dismissal that. He was trying to work it onto the onside, just couldn't close the face of the bat. They lose their second and the partnership has been broken. Abrar would love it. He was being attacked to the first two deliveries of his over. And finally sees the back of Rachin Ravindra. 9 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Averaging 50, Daryl Mitchell, such an important integral part of that middle order. He's had a good outing against Pakistan more often than not. He does get runs against them in the T20 format and this one as well. Just like what we say, Fakhar Zaman has a liking for New Zealand.
He's got that affinity with the Pakistani team, doesn't he, Daryl Mitchell? And he scores briskly. That's where he makes a huge difference.
And we've seen him, he does a lot of scoring in the week. It's very good down the track. That's the wicket of Rachin.
Yeah. Just when this partnership started to look dangerous, Abrar reacting to the captain's call by bowling slower, and the ball dipped on Rachindra, couldn't get to the pitch of the ball, hence he wasn't in control. But Abrar was. This is good. Good stuff from Abrar. Usually he darts the ball into the stumps. Here he's bowling it very slow. End of a successful over, 39 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
And Naseem Shah now goes to change ends. He'll be bowling from that commentary box, and that'll be the far end for us. We're talking about Daryl Mitchell and his liking for Pakistan. He scored runs against them. He's got an average of 50. He's played 8 innings against Pakistan, 7 in Pakistan out of those 8. And he's got almost 400 runs, 398 to be precise. An average almost touching 50. He's got 200, so 7 out of 8 innings against Pakistan in Pakistan. So he's going to be one man to look out for once that Champions Trophy starts.
Yeah, whenever he's playing against Pakistan, he wakes up with confidence. Yes, I'm going to get runs against this side. You're talking about Shaheen Shah Afridi. I was pleasantly surprised with the approach of his. Usually he relies on in-swingers, and that made him very predictable. He became very easy to manage, but this time around, in this game, he addressed his thinking. He was relying on the natural angle of a left armer, and he was rewarded. Whenever he looks to bowl within the stumps, he loses his potency. And when it was in the air, perilously close to the fielder place at short mid-wicket.
Slightly up, please. Just 2.
It's not the first time that the ball has stayed in the air for a bit when you're trying to work on an on-drive. That's why they place that man at short mid-wicket. Just that catching position. We saw Rachin Ravindra also getting out. Cotton ball, yes, but trying to work that ball there in the mid-wicket region. Shaheen Shah Afridi we're talking about. Now have a look at this. This went past flying from the keeper. He's going away, and this is the one that he took the wicket. He's so right about that, the way he's just going with the natural angle.
Also, he has to learn when he's looking to bowl to a left-hander. Whenever he thinks about taking the ball away from the left-hander, it has to be slightly wider. He tries to sweep the ball from the stumps, and that's why Rachin was able to hit the ball through extra cover with ease. Yeah, he's been off the boil. Shaheen Shah Afridi. All he needs to do is adjust his thinking and beyond the natural angle, often than not, and surprise the batsman with those in-swingers. He'll get his mojo back, for sure.
That was close to that off stump, wasn't it? 40 for 2 after 9. Two quicks and a spinner operated in the first 9 overs, though Pakistan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bowling options in this 11 if you want to include Kamran Ghulam as well, Salman Agha and Khushdil being the other spin options, and of course Abrar.
Well done, Abrara. Shabash, shabash.
And that will test Pakistani captain. How to utilize the 3 option he has in the bowling lineup. Khushdil, Salman Ali Agha and Kamran Ghulam if needed.
And then in the squad who haven't yet taken the field, Fahim Ashraf, Mohammad Hasnain, and then Saud Shakil can also go. Good to be spoiled for choices there.
This is clever. This is clever. From Abrar. Saw Williamson jumping out of the crease, dragged the length back and bowled it really slow. Learning the art of bowling in these conditions, Abrar.
You were mentioning about Shaheen Shafri with his first over trying to swing the ball in, started becoming a touch predictable. When we talk about Abrar, he was a mystery spinner, and then top batters around the world, with the help of the support staff, he tried to figure out what works against him, how you can actually get runs against him. So he's also done well. You've got to keep improvising, growing as you get into your career to create those different openings and opportunities as a bowler. What is becoming predictable, what is being worked out against me.
Yeah, it's all about, you're absolutely right, it's all about improving your craft. And if you keep on improving your craft, that will take you to the height of your progress. And if you stay stagnant, you're worked out and your career is shortened. As a player at this level, you have to keep on bringing that surprise element. As Abrar has bowled a wide delivery down the leg side.
Good take by Rizwan. Be blinded for a while. His blind spots.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Good over this. Power play 1 is done. 42 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Was featuring after a long time in a one-day game for New Zealand. And then, good piece of bowling. Saw the demise of the left-hander who was looking good.
When you look at this, you take you back, say around maybe 1996 or early 90s, where Jayasuriya, Kalavirthana, you and Saeed Anwar started focusing on getting at least 100 in the first 12 or 13 overs in an ODI. We come back to the conventional thing now, the last 10 are attacked. And with a certain level of momentum in between overs.
Yeah, there was only one power play. And you had to capitalize on that to be able to make an impact on the opposition. But nowadays, there are quite a few power plays and there are fielding restrictions. So, you can easily plan your innings and you can easily target phases of the game where you want to accelerate.
And then remember, I think there's an inside edge for a boundary. Lucky that, but Williamson will take it. 15 overs was the power play back then. The first 15 overs.
That is one unlucky fast bowler, Naseem Shah. So many times we have seen him coming close to picking up the wicket, but something happens. Must have been wondering how that inside edge missed the stumps. And Williamson was lucky on that occasion.
But now things have changed. Now you got every over as a power play. Power play 1 and then power play 2. And last time being power play 3. Allied Bank Premium Debit Card. A card that watches your persona. It's been a very busy season at home for Pakistan, across formats, Bangladesh, England, West Indies, and it's going on now, South Africa and New Zealand. Then you have the ICC Champions Trophy, you'll have the HBL PSL, and then Bangladesh.
Isn't it good for the players? You know, if you get more opportunities to feature in international games, it helps you. It does improve upon your skills, your ability, and you learn the art of picking out wickets, how to score runs.
Be a boundary. The whiff was given and he threw his bat at that. 50 up for New Zealand with that boundary.
Yeah, both the edges of the bat of Williamson has really worked well in his favor in this particular over. The first one, inside edge towards fine leg, outer edge this time around towards third man. The result was the same. Without committing any mistake in this over, Naseem Shah has been penalized.
Single to end the over is 51 for 2. Yeah, with the circle now opening up, you'll see more of those ones. 11 at the moment. It'll be more about pushing the ball around, but like it the way the field has been set.
आगा
With 3 men inside the circle on the offside, 2 on the onside.
इधर है
And yeah, coming back to Pakistan and cricket at home,
लाना कहना
that's how Williamson's been dealing with spinners here, where he's meeting the ball.
बाबा
Yeah, nothing indeterminate from
बस
him.
बस
Commits himself fully to the stroke, lunging really forward,
ओ यस बड़ी गुड बॉल है
getting to the pitch of the ball. And quite efficient off the back foot too. Talented, experienced, and able batsman Williamson.
It was a great demonstration some time back watching it, how the top batters around the world allow the ball to come close to them.
खुद ही वेल बॉल नीला तक लगेगा खेला पार
Working
किया
out to the merit of the ball, whether it's quicks or the spinners.
There hasn't been timing the ball when it comes to the fast bowlers. Still,
इसके तो अंदर है ना बाबा
looking
ज्यादा
to
नहीं
find that rhythm against the fast bowlers.
खुद ही
You
शाबाश
hardly see
शाबाश
Williamson giving a reaction. You clearly feel that he's unhappy with the way the ball is coming onto the bat, especially against the quicks. He'll be quick to figure it out, because there's some time to be spent here in Pakistan.
इधर है वेल बॉल
Quite indicative of the fact that he really struggled against the fast bowlers. Only 13 runs he has scored from 27 deliveries. Out of them, 2 edges, 2 boundaries in the last over of Naseem Shah. Another good over from Abrar. It's 52 for 2.
दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल तेरे
The partnerships, it was looking good with Ravindra and Williamson until Abrar struck. You talk about Williamson and how it seems from how he's playing against the faster bowlers and seems to be having some trouble in timing. Now his throw being brought in. It's 450 days since he played the last ODI. No list A games for him. That's back in November 2023 that he played a 50-over game.
Well, this extra pace of Haris Rauf might work in the favour of Williamson. He's still looking to find that timing. Extra pace might help him.
So this probably will be the ideal time and a very crucial time for Williamson. After a year and a quarter, he's playing an ODI. Get his eye in before the ICC Champions Trophy. Oh, trouble here. Direct hit would be gone.
Sold his partner down the river, didn't he? A good effort from Babar Azam, but back the ball. He thought there was a run available, decided at the wrong time, which was very late. One has to say, Daryl Mitchell should consider himself very lucky there, because Babar Azam couldn't find the target. A wry smile was brought in his face.
Oh, great shot. Got some timing going. Just a single. Yeah, just that opportunity of a run out. I mean, just seems like it comes with the territory. When you're indecisive, you're looking to get on the other side, get a single going. Clearly, Williamson called his partner for a single and then aborted.
Yeah, you realize father was alert and sharp and decided against him. It could have been too late.
Good crowd, it's picking up. You can see it in the background here in this brand new facility. The stands have been redone. And it's a weekend. Weather's not that bad. Pleasant sun. Look at that. Just love it. Every time you come to this part of Pakistan, they come in big numbers. Support cricket at every game. Again, a quick one. This time it was Mitchell's call.
Yeah, no stuttering on that occasion. Early call was made. Partner responded. A run added. Just suggesting to Kane Williamson. Yeah, the ball is sliding onto the bat now. You can afford to hit through the line.
End of the over. It's 54 for 2.
सारे कॉन्फिडेंट है सबको आवाज आई है और यस खुदी शाबाश
So yeah, we've been talking about how much cricket is there lined up this year.
दाऊ तोड़ा दाया नहीं जी
West Indies just left. 5 more bilateral series are lined up. And the Champions Trophy, of course. And the Pakistan Super League. But 5 bilaterals now in the year after the West Indies.
well done सही है खशाड़ो
And away from home, Pakistan had a good time. 3-0 against South Africa. Performed well against Australia in Australia. Lots of players who've played that integral role in horses for courses kind of conditions. You expect quicker bowlers to have a say in Australia, and in South Africa. Hardistrow was one of them who did very well in those overs from 11 to 25. He ended up getting 7 wickets in, say, a complete 22 overs between the two countries, South Africa and Australia. When the roles are defined and you understand your job in that 11, it really works well for the team.
Yeah, you need to have good follow-up bowlers. They can really make a difference. Today, already, Ra has made the difference by removing the danger man. Ravindra, who was looking $1 million out there in the middle, was timing the ball beautifully.
अच्छा खेला ये शाबाश ठीक देखो बोलो हाँ हाँ मेरे भाई
It'll more be about pushing the ball around now with the field opening up. More singles will be seen. 3 in the over. Use of feet has worked. 14 overs have been bowled. It's 58 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
For 2. It's been a bit of a struggle for New Zealand. Kane Williamson, 24 of 47. With the offside, just a single. Pakistan have been good. New Zealand winning the toss, batting first. A wicket for Shaheen Shah Afridi, a wicket for Abrar. But importantly, Pakistan have not leaked runs. Might be a pitch where the ball's not really coming on that much, but Sana, it's been tough for New Zealand so far.
Yes, Bazar, overall the bowlers have been really disciplined, the line and length, and for Abrar the pace has been really good.
For a few drives from Ravindra, there hasn't been that finesse about New Zealand's innings. Not been much rhythm to that innings. Pakistan won't mind that. Pakistan will want their fast bowlers especially to find form. Naseem bowled well up front. Shaheen Shah Afridi, always the leader of the pack. Now it's Haris Rauf. Make sure that he carries on the good work.
And also with Mohammad Rizwan as the captain, he's a very good reader of the game, using Abrar as an attacking option in the power play, knowing that he's got Salman Ali Agha, he's got Khushdil Shah if he needs spin in the middle overs, but using Abrar in the power play as a wicket taker is a really good move.
Surprise, surprise, whenever spin is introduced, Sana is happy. But yeah, absolutely spot on. Got him into the game very early. Again, tight lines, tight lengths. Osaka Batteries, like and follow Osaka Batteries Facebook and Instagram page, answer simple questions and get chances to win Osaka tubular battery and exciting prizes. Haris Rauf being very straight, very stump to stump, and a few occasions Williamson has gestured that the ball's maybe keeping low. He's still not in sync with the pace and bounce of the pitch. Striking under 50.
Excellent line and length. We're talking about staying within the stumps and that difficult length where the batter is not fully able to go onto the back foot or the front foot. Testing lengths there from Pakistan bowlers. They are fresh. Most of the work in the test matches were done by the spinners, so the fast bowlers are fresh, ready to go.
Again, Haris Rauf very straight, very controlled over from Haris Rauf. And after 15, it's 60 for 2 and time for drinks.
होगा दुनिया में तू बेमिसाल, मेरे बच्चे मेरे नौनिहाल।
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Pakistan been good with the new ball and the first 15 overs. They made New Zealand work for their runs. Wicket up front for Shaheen Shah Afridi. That set the tone. Beautifully bowled, just angling across the outside edge. This one does the rest. First over, first wicket for Shaheen Shah Afridi. He was set up nice. Stayed edged. One that gone to third for a boundary, then the edge went straight to the keeper. And as always, Shaheen Shah Afridi struck and then Ebrar. Just a little flick which came on slowly, too early with the closing of the face from Ravindra. Cotton ball and the celebration.
Please, thank you.
Pakistan not really letting New Zealand get away at all. Darren Mitchell.
Welcome to.
Just with these New Zealand batters, it just seems as if maybe the ball's staying low.
Especially this one, if you see, he went onto the back foot, but it skidded and was a bit low.
Yeah, and it's been a struggle in that way. There's no been Williamson or Darren Mitchell with the stroke play. Yet been able to come to terms with the ball skidding low and not really arriving onto the bat so far. Short one again. Seems as if it's a low bounce pitch.
Not sure if Ebrar wanted to hit that length. He has been pretty good, generally offering it a bit fuller.
With this start, with a couple of wickets also, Pakistan have bought themselves time in terms of New Zealand having to rebuild. Williamson He's striking under 50.
He's playing in ODI after 15 months. Player of his class, once he gets going, he can be danger to any team, but at the moment taking his time because there was an early wicket, like you said, in the first over. He will be the key, both these players, Williamson and Daryl Mitchell.
His 3 off that of over is 63 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Again, the ball sticking in the pitch.
You see the history in Gaddafi Stadium. Generally, the teams are looking at scoring 300, but at the moment, not understanding the pace and the bounce of the pitch. This one sticking. Half a chance. Daryl Mitchell, he must be happy to survive that.
Shorter, and she's managed well. On the surface where the ball's not really coming onto the bat, you just need to be back of a length and attack the stumps, which Pakistan, especially the fast bowlers, have done well. It'll be interesting how the pitch develops throughout the day. As the temperature drops, the lights come on. Normally, the ball just skids onto the bat slightly better, but we'll have to wait and see for that. At the moment, Pakistan seem to be on top.
Do you maybe a factor? Were you surprised with the decision of New Zealand at the toss?
Yeah, it was interesting. I did pose the question to him, but Satna was very happy batting first. He's got so much option in terms of spin bowling and all-round ability with the ball that if they can get a decent score, New Zealand feel that they're always in the game. But yes, normally you think in Lahore with a surface like this, or just any surface, you want to chase. Into the offside, Williamson will just get one. Ruafza, a sip to cool off. Keeps you hydrated, keeps refreshed. Plenty of people. Series has returned to Gaddafi Stadium, looking picturesque. Haris Rauf just concentrating back of a length.
A very good spell so far, just 7 runs given, almost third over completed. And that is exactly what you want your fast bowler who's bowling in the middle to deliver. New Zealand under pressure. The fans are enjoying this new stadium. Gaddafi Stadium has definitely increased the experience for the fans. That grill is out. You can now see more clearly onto the field. The connection between players and crowd can be a bit closer, more clearer.
through the offside by protection. Another decent over from Arisov, just 4 off, 67 for 2. Run rate right now. New Zealand want to improve. Kustil Shah. Surprise induction into the Tri-Series and the Champions Trophy. Rizwan uses him a lot in the HPL PSL with his left arm spin. The onside, he wants to, will get to. It just seems as if it's a pitch where you have to graft, so running between the wickets, vital.
Both these batters looking good against spin, using the feet well. About running between the wickets. From the word go, Williamson was interested in the second.
Still shouldn't mind this surface, was just keeping a tad low, so he's got a larger margin for error. What you don't want to be doing is pitch the ball up. Let the surface do its work, and maybe you can bowl back of a length as a spinner too on a surface which is just skidding on and staying slightly low. It's probably the perfect length.
Yes, you're right. Kustil bowling on the surface because he doesn't have a very high arm release. He's more a bowler that brings side on, more like an arm ball delivery, and if the ball is staying low, he becomes even more dangerous if he's bowling within the stumps. And Mohammad Rizwan is very comfortable using him, as you mentioned. A good trust between the two.
Good bowling.
Just simplifies things here right now. Just bowl as close to the stumps as possible. Still playing ODI after 2.5 years. This is what he'll try to do, just as Sana mentioned, slightly round armish and dart the ball into the stumps.
And because of the surface now, it's difficult for the batters to extract any kind of elevation. Even if they are using the feet, they will be looking to play around the ground. Getting that elevation won't be easy.
Slightly short, hit in the deep offside, but just a single. 5 off the first Kustil over. It's 72 for 2.
के साथ हम ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत पर इत्तेफाक करके बेहतरीन और कम
His first captaincy stint goes on and wins a one-day series in Australia. And look at the captain. Well, once you win those two big series, fabulous. Tip 6.
That also brings up the 50 partnership between these two and Daryl Mitchell. He loves going down the ground. Excellent use of the feet. Once again with the full face, high levers, high elbow, full swing of the bat. Look at the head position, it's so still. The point of impact, and it was huge, massive, 92 meters.
Just last couple of overs, it seems as if Daryl Mitchell has flicked the switch. Hit down the ground, Harris throw for a boundary, and then this one.
The spinners have to be careful against him. He's brilliant on spin. Averaging 64.78 since 2023.
Williamson, the perfect foil. Williams will try and work things around. So good down the ground. Use of the feet, but the strength that he has when he connects. Good thing about him is that he goes very straight, so even on slow pitches it works. Into the onside, there will be a couple of runs. Into the gap, it is maybe a third on offer, yes. And back for the third. It is a very good over for New Zealand. 95 for 2.
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिक्र फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
This partnership just growing. Last couple of overs, it's been Darren Mitchell with a huge 6, of course, still also a boundary down the ground. And Naseem Shah back in the attack. Last 2 overs, 23 runs. Darren Mitchell goes and does well, just gets it over mid-on. And he gets another boundary down the ground.
The intention is clear. He's going to take the attack onto the bowlers now. Again, wanted to go down. This time, the bat rotated in the hand, but enough connection. Get the ball over that fielder on mid-on. Flourish of boundaries now for New Zealand.
The field's set, there's always the opportunity if you can get good connection down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on circle, inside the circle, station. Only more intensity in the batting now, courtesy Darren Mitchell.
He's been brilliant, especially against spin. Not only the average is great, 64.78, but the strike rate, 102. And now because he's taking that confidence on both sides, now attacking the fast bowlers. And that's why we see Mohammad Rizwan bringing back Naseem Shah.
Vigo Tel mobile selfie moment.
As Bishbhai is not here, now who are you going to take the selfie with?
Bishbhai, if you're listening, we've seen your selfies. But now we've got evidence. Brilliant hit. Length provided and dispatch. Darryl Mitchell on a roll. New Zealand get to 100.
Excellent batting there by Darryl Mitchell. He wanted Naseem Shah to go after him, using the depth of the crease, moved back, created that length, and then bang, straight down the ground once again. This time 76 meters. Excellent batting, putting the pressure back onto the Pakistan bowlers. For the first time now, the bowlers are under pressure.
Rizwan now does change the field. He's having an animated conversation from his position with Naseem Shah. Now there's a change in field. Third comes up, and on goes to a long on. Nicely into the offside, but there's certainly a change of strategy from Darryl Mitchell. He has made sure that he's connected down the ground and put pressure back, and now I think a bit more flow to the innings.
And he selected the bowler well. Khushdil Shah going away for 17 and 2 overs. He's coming back into the squad for after a long time, and Darryl Mitchell making sure he takes the attack to him. The choice of selecting
मैच की फिक्र छोड़ो और अभी फिकर फ्री ऐप डाउनलोड करो।
Second 50 there. Moving along well, 106 for 2. And the last 3 overs have gone over 10 and over, 34. So they're just pressing with a foot on that pedal now. 68 this partnership, and it's looking good. And as we discussed earlier, that's the Mitchell has a liking towards Pakistan bowling attack. He gets a lot of runs against them. Mitchell has scored 40 or more twice with Pakistan on both occasions. He's we discussed this earlier, if you just joined us, that he's played 8 innings before this against Pakistan, 7 of them in Pakistan. He's got an average of 50. 200s are in that. Bernard Flatley, once again, I didn't get the opportunity. Welcome to Pakistan.
Off to Intikanda. Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back in the cricketing side of things. This time behind the microphone. Previously, bowling consultant. Good to see the vast majority of the boys are still involved playing for Pakistan. Yeah, this is real smart play from Mitchell. I think the ability to identify that what is normally gone as a dead period in cricket, he's taken to it as an attacking option. Very often, from a bowling perspective, you expect things to unfold a certain way, but he's identified that there's an opportunity to score and to be a little bit more aggressive.
That's a good ball to end the over. 108 for 2. integral in those mid overs in that first second change against South Africa in South Africa.